Hi Leos, this is going to be your reading for July 2021. We're going to check your recent past, current, and near future energies and get some advice, see what you need to focus on this month. Let's see what's going on with you. I'm actually so excited to do this reading. It's been such a long time since I've done a general zodiac reading, but I've been swamped. Let's see for my Leos. Okay. Okay, some cards are already falling out. Come out, it will come out. Okay. Lots of cups here, Leo. I feel like you're kind of emotionally shut off right now. You might feel a little emotionally numb. Wands. Okay, yep, very defensive energy. Okay. Leo, so let's clarify these cards first. You're really focused on yourself, but you're having a hard time being emotionally open. Like, when you keep zoning out, or you keep feeling numb when you're trying to feel things, or just feeling kind of shut off emotionally, not exhausted, not really emotional. It's just like nothing. Like, I just can't feel emotions for some reason, but I know they're there, if that makes sense. I hope you guys can hear me properly. The Fool in reverse. You're trying to be smart. Could be dealing with a Capricorn. Could have that in your own chart. But there's some sort of, a little bit of a narcissistic energy I'm picking up on. It's not yours. But this is what you're dealing with. This is what's making you defensive or emotionally shut off. But see, it's just, I'm not seeing you rejecting anything. I'm not seeing you shutting your emotions off on purpose. It's kind of just like what you've recently been in the past. You could have been dealing with someone who was really emotionally manipulative, or you felt like you couldn't break away from, just like a negative attachment, a negative energy that was constantly surrounding you. Just so you guys know, obsidian here, that's good for that. Okay, it soaks negative energy, but you do have to make sure it's cleansed on a regular basis. I keep it by the door, but that's what I'm getting, Leo. Like, a lot of negative energy that was around you in your recent past, you're trying to take like a more laid back, more stable, more smart, more logical approach with the Fool in reverse. You're not trying to risk, you're not trying to make let anyone make you look stupid. You're trying to take a very logical approach to life. And like I said, with the Eight of Cups in reverse, I feel like you're just not really emotionally available. Even it's like just being kind of quiet with it. Not that you're taking any action emotionally, or you're feeling emotions intensely. You might be, but then like you feel it, and then all of a sudden it goes poof. Like, where did my emotions go all of a sudden? But it's not the type of energy that's bothering you, Leo. I think you're actually kind of enjoying it. Not enjoying it, like you're finding it a little more stable. You're finding it easier to focus on other aspects of your life, like your work life, okay, your finances. You're having a easier time focusing on other areas of your life because your emotions are kind of just turned down a little bit. Excuse the noise if you guys hear anything. It's a busy street where I live now. So let's see, in your current energy vibe, we have the Four of Cups in reverse, okay, and the Seven of Wands. It's some sort of like, you're so emotionally turned down. And guys, remember, this reading will not resonate with everyone. It is a general reading. It's not a personal reading. So if it doesn't resonate with you, don't try to make it fit, please. Okay. Oh, something fell down, and that was Ace of Swords in reverse. Yeah. So just because your emotions are kind of turned down right now, you're not really willing to communicate your emotions with anyone, or you're kind of like tired of explaining how you feel to people, that you're just kind of keeping things to yourself. You're not really looking for arguments. You're not really looking for any conflict, any competition. You're just like, no, I'm not wanting to fight. I'm not wanting to put up with anything. I'm just going to let this go. You do whatever you want. You're not getting anything in return from me. Whether it be like multiple people, it might be a situation where there's a lot of obstacles facing you at work, a lot of things are changing, but like you're taking an approach of just being calm, collected, and just kind of walking through it slowly instead of, trying to tackle everything at once, which is a very Leo thing to do sometimes, like we put a lot on our plate all the time. But I feel like, Leo, you're kind of in a very calm energy, and I definitely see not communicating. You're not wanting to communicate or compete. You're just kind of tired of putting up with people or, just conflicts in general. But I feel like this is some sort of issue where someone is trying to get a rile out of you, or like someone is trying to get you to communicate. Someone is trying to get you to talk to them or open up to them emotionally, but you're just like, no, not right now. I have too much on my plate, but like I don't want to focus on this area of my life right now. You're very it's not even like a denial, it's not even rejection, it's just straight up like, hold it. I have other things to do. I'm going to do other things right now. I don't have time for this. I don't have energy for this. You're just not giving this any energy. You're focusing on your work probably. You're focusing more on like your financial aspect of your life. You're trying to be smart about your finances. Yep. Yeah, you're not wanting to put up with, and that's two sevens, okay? You're not wanting to put up with any sort of manipulation, any sort of tricks, any sort of lies. You're just like, put all of this on hold. I have to check my pentacles. I have to do what I'm doing, and I'm going to let myself feel the way I'm feeling. I'm not going to let you make me look like a fool anymore. And you're just like, nope. And Leo, this is warning. Currently, I think someone is trying to trick you. Okay, someone might be trying to manipulate you. I don't know how that resonates with you, but Seven of Swords, that's a trickster, but it's also someone very clever. They know how to get to you. But however, Leo, I don't think they're getting to you because your energy is very like, I'm not giving you anything. I am going to just sit here in my energy, focus on more important things like my finances, like my stability, and emotionally, I just don't want to deal with this right now. It could have, Leo, been that in the past it got to the point, like I said, negative energy, right? So it just got to a point where you were like, oh my God, I'm stuck in this constant cycle with you. I can't break away from it. And now that you have broken away from it, you are, more focused on other areas of your life. You're just not wanting to go back to that energy right now. You want to take your time. In your near future, we've got the Four of Pentacles, which, as the final card in there, it just shows that you are being very defensive. You're, like I said, you might be trying to save money for something too, Leo, something big, but you're definitely being really careful with your finances. You're being very careful with your emotions. You're very, very defensive type of energy, Leo. Okay, especially, it's Leo season, so you might be trying to, level up and, get everything done. I don't know about you guys. I mean, as a Leo, I always have like a whole list of things I want to do before my birthday, things that I want to take care of. I don't know. I know a lot of people do that, but you might be kind of, doing that maybe. But I'm just getting a lot of defensiveness. You're waiting on something, however, so we're going to clarify these cards now. I hope you can see them. Yeah. Okay, so Two of Wands. Why is the Two of Wands here? What is my Leo waiting on? You're waiting on something that's taking a long time to come in. See, because Eight of Wands is like a very fast incoming type of energy, but it's taking a while to come in. You're waiting on something, and this could be vice versa. I feel like this could be the person who's trying to get you to open up emotionally or talk to you, waiting on you to open up. But I feel like there's delay. Okay, you might be waiting to travel, or you might be waiting to hear from someone. You might be moving, Leo. You might be moving to another country or another city or another place. Okay, I feel like there could be travel involved here, which is probably why you're trying to be financially wise. But I feel like you're waiting to hear back from something, and it's taking some time, and I think it's still going to take some more time. I see a lot of sevens and eights here, so it could be 7-8 days, okay, that you might not hear from it. Definitely 8. I definitely feel 8. Okay, let's see why the Four of Pentacles is. Let's see what is making my Leo so defensive. Okay, so wow. Another eight of cups. Okay, Leo, I think it's just time for you to go your own way. It's time for you to self-reflect. Okay, I don't think you're really willing to put up with any secrets. That moon there, it's kind of like things that are hidden from the light. And Leo, you are the sun, you are the light. So I feel like you're just not wanting to emotionally invest in something that you were really invested in. It could be a relationship, this could be work related, but it's just something that you were really emotionally invested in. However, now you're walking away from it and you're kind of content with that decision. You're not really upset about it. It's just going to take some getting used to. It's going to take some, you know, planning to do it properly. Executing your new life or new plan, new decisions properly is going to take some time. And I think you're just trying to do that. But Leo, like overall, I get a very calm energy from you. I get a very focused on stability type of energy from you. Like you're waiting on something, but you're also, you're not letting any negative things influence you. You might even be taking like a social media break. Let's see. We'll see what your outcome for this month is, Leo. But like overall, it just looks like you're kind of tired of always coming from that emotional place and having to explain yourself. And I feel like you've just walked away from something that was kind of hard for you to walk away from, but then now you're really content with that decision and you're waiting on things. You might even be like I said, you might just be moving. You might be waiting to hear about that. Okay, but I also see like with the Four of Pentacles, you're being defensive because you feel like there's a lot of self-reflection that you need to do, that there are things that you need to pay attention inwardly, right? I don't know if that's an actual word. But outcome is Justice in reverse. Okay, so some sort of karma. 10 of Swords in reverse. I feel like there's been an ending, but someone is not letting it be an ending for some reason. Okay, a hard time accepting and moving on from something, but also doing it anyways because you feel like that's the right thing to do. Clarify. Ace of Wands and a lot of reversals, Leo. Okay, yeah. So it kind of looks like that you weren't really emotionally or mentally prepared to make a decision to walk away from something. But it's kind of like when your universe kind of pushes you in a certain direction, and even though you're not ready for it, you do it anyways just because you don't really have other options, or other things aren't really exactly working out as well as you would like them to. So I definitely see that, Leo. That could be why this card is here. It's just like it's hard time letting go. But Leo, I get that you're very focused on letting go. You're very focused on moving on and self-reflecting and see what you need to do. A very intense reading, but with very, a very calm energy that I'm getting from you, Leos. So let's see what the Starseed Oracle has for you as advice for the month of July 2021. Okay. Karmic relationships, Leo. And that kind of goes with the Justice in reverse here as well. Karmic relationships, Orion energy, polarity, soul growth, and conflict. And Leo, that just goes so well with your reading here because conflict, but still making a decision, still walking away from something even though it's really hard for you or you didn't really want to do it, but you're doing it anyways. And sometimes it's a cycle that we have to go through for our soul growth, right? It's something, it might be painful, it might be sad, it might be hard, but Leo, sometimes we have to make those decisions. Sometimes we have to do that for the growth of our soul. Okay, remember, guys, I believe that everything happens for a reason. And if you are going through it, and if this reading is resonating with you, my advice will be that grieve if you need to. Okay, let it out, because if you keep it inside, you're not really letting go, right? But also believe that it's always darkest before the dawn, so there will be something good out of this. And I feel like, Leo, from this reading, that this was something that karma had mostly to do with, right? With the justice in reverse, like it might feel like it's not the best thing. This could have been a long distance relationship, Leo. I feel like you could be moving away and that's why you're breaking up with someone. That could be your story, because see how that person's all the way there and this person's all the way here, like literally on two different planets. So this was probably something you just had to go through for the growth of your soul. And there, it might be like a very conflicting energy from for you right now, because maybe this person isn't really letting go of you, maybe they don't want to let go of you, but you know that's really the right thing to do. And I feel like, Leo, you know, I feel like this will be different for everyone. This reading will resonate differently for everyone, but I feel like the decision you've made is really good for you. Okay, I think it's been a hard decision for you to make, but I think it was the right decision for you to make. So, Leo, you know what? Be hopeful, persevere. You can do this, okay? Don't look back. I think you've made the right decision. This is what I have for you guys. If this resonates, please like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in a few days.